entertainment. Ticket at www.yeticket.com. The film we're going to talk about right now is called Race. Whoa, what a name, Race. Well, what's the story about? This is about Jesse Owens in 1933 to 1936. Who's Jesse Owens? Come on, you don't know who Jesse Owens is? Well, I do. Jesse Owens was a track star. He won 4 Olympic medals in the 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin. Wow. What? I'm telling you this? I already told you the outcome? Well, you should know this already. But if you didn't, go see this film, Race. Now, this is directed by Stephan Hopkins. And then Stephan James plays Jesse. Man, he looks like Jesse a little bit. And his style of running, he has that down too. Also, and this is Jason Sudeikis. And this is really his first dramatic role. Ellie Gross, Shanice Banton, Jeremy Irons, and William Hurt is in this. Well, they start this story off 1933 when Jesse's getting ready to go to Ohio State University. That's right. He got a scholarship to run track. But, during that time, it was the Great Depression. His father's out of work. And, at that time, men worked. Women didn't really work. Some did. But in our African-American community, women did work. But mostly women didn't work at that time. So when you're a man, you out of work, that's your life. You're supposed to take care of your family. And they showed his father how he looked and how he felt. But anyway, he's getting ready to go to college. He says goodbye to his friends and his girlfriend, things like that. So he gets to Ohio State, and also they showed in this film how he had to live in the color part of town to attend school. He couldn't stay on campus. He and his other track mates, they couldn't do that. So they had to find some way to get back and forth to Ohio State University. So he was running track. He meets his coach, played by Jason, and the coach tells him, look, I'm going to teach you how to do it properly and correctly, even though Jesse does have some championship, state runs in his past. Well, he's going to teach him how to be better. Also, this film did not really gloss over the racism at that time, but they really couldn't get deep into it because then that'll be a whole another different story. But it did show that, and I was glad to see that. I was really glad that they showed that. Now, here comes the 1936 Olympics getting ready to come up. So the Olympic Committee at that time, which I didn't know about this, and this film is accurate on a few details, but it shows how the Olympic Committee wants to, boycott it. They didn't want to go to Germany. Because, at that time, Hitler was in power. You know what they were doing? They were killing the Jews, killing African-Americans or Africans over there, and any other dark people. Because remember, they were the superior race at that time. So they didn't want to go there. But the millionaire builder Avery Brundage, which is played by Jeremy Irons, he said, look, let's go and do this. So he goes to Germany. He makes a deal with Germany about some things, and they decided to go. Now, Jesse qualifies. You got to qualify. And another thing about this film, too, let me get back up a little bit. It also showed how Jesse was a man. He had a girlfriend with a baby back home, but when he started going, on the road to run, he meets a couple of women. He has a good time with a couple of them. But then he realized what he has to do is the right thing, So, as Jesse prepares to go to the Olympics, the NAACP also tells him, well, look, we really don't want you to go because of Hitler's beliefs and things like that, the German government. And it really shows a dilemma that Jesse had to go through as a young man, as a very young man, and what he was facing. But of course he goes there. And man, they really focus on some of the right things in this film. For example, They focus on the filmmaker, Lena Ressenstahl. Oh my goodness, show her what she's filming it and things like that. And Carice Van Houten, who plays Lena Ressenstahl, she's very compelling in this role. I truly believe that she was Lena Ressenstahl, the German filmmaker. If you know, look her up, and you realize many of the things that she did at that time for her German roots. But anyway, you know, the Golden Berlin shows all those things, and it's very exciting. Wow, this film really did a good job. I thought the director and the whole film crew and everyone, the actors, everybody did an excellent job with this film. You know, they didn't glorify Jesse, but they made Jesse the hero, and I enjoyed that. I'm going to give this film, because it's so enjoyable and also historically accurate, I'm giving this 3.5 palm trees. The reason I'm not giving it 4 out of 4, there was a few technical things that I saw. But 3.5 palm trees for excitement, fun, also learning about history, also learning about the times at that time during that German occupation or German life, whatever you want to call it. But also show what a young man Jesse Owens was when he had to do this, and he won, his medals. I had the pleasure of meeting the great Jesse Owens when I was a young kid. I was very proud to meet him, shake his hand, and look him straight in his eye. What a hero. Jesse Owens. And the movie Race, what a great film. 3.5 palm trees for me, Al McGee. Thank you for watching Your Entertainment Ticket at www.yeticket.com. I really appreciate it.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com. We are your